Galkayo, also known as Galkayo, Rocca Littorio, is the capital of the north-central Mudug region of Somalia. According to UNHCR report, the city of Galkayo is divided into two areas, separated by a distinct boundary, with the main northern portion ruled by the Puntland autonomous government and its southern part governed by the Galmudug State. There are 4 subdivisions in Galkayo.Puntland State. In the north controls 3 subdivisions of Galkayo, which are Garsoor, Israac, and Hormar, while Galmudug State in the south control 1 subdivision of Galkayo, which is Wadajir. Following independence, Galkayo was made the center of the Galkayo District. The city has grown considerably in recent times and serves as a commercial hub. As of 2005, it has an estimated population of 137,667 inhabitants. History. Following the independence of Somalia in 1960, Garkayo was made the center of Galkayo District and the capital of Mudug region. Geography. Location. Galkayo is situated in north-central Somalia, in the heart of the Mudug region. Nearby settlements include to the east Ludabal, to the northeast Godod, to the north Halo Bukard, to the northwest Bera, to the west Bari Fintir, to the southwest Jelgaris, to the south Laskardel, and to the southeast Afuda. The largest cities in the country most proximate to Galkayo are Hobyo, Garo and Kadho. Shimbiris, the highest peak in Somalia, is located some 432 kilometers to the north in the Galmudug mountain range. Climate. Galkayo has a hot arid climate. Coldest average temperatures occur during the winter months of November to February, when thermometer readings range from 23 to 25 degrees Celsius. The weather slowly heats up in the spring, as the April rainy season begins. Average temperatures later reach a maximum of around 41 degrees Celsius over the summer period. Come September, a gradual fall chill starts to set in again. Administration. Galkayo is situated in the north-central part of Somalia and is one of the most developed towns in the region. Galkayo is a divided city. The main northern portion forms part of the Puntland State and the southern part is governed by the Galmudug State. Although relatively stable compared to southern Somalia, sporadic targeted assassination attempts by al-Shabaab militants against Galmudug public officials led in 2010-2011 to a police crackdown and comprehensive administrative reform. The Puntland and Galmudug administration subsequently signed an accord in Garo in February 2011, officially agreeing to cooperate on security, economic and social matters so as to strengthen inter-regional relations. Services. A lively trading city, Galkayo is a center for local business. Hotels, guest houses, restaurants, supermarkets and newly erected office blocks earmarked for the government and NGOs line the streets, juxtaposed by the tall minarets of masjids. The city also offers numerous social services such as hospitals, petrol stops and police stations, with the former Somali Army barracks kept in good condition and renovated. Moreover, Galkayo is a hub of calligraphic art, serving as a training ground of sorts for local visual artists. Elaborate murals and phrases in Arabic and English adorn the walls of the city's many office and shop buildings. Demographics. It has an estimated population of 137,667 inhabitants. Clan tensions in the area have historically been high. Galkayo has 4 subdivisions. The 3 subdivisions of Galkayo under Puntland control, which are Hormar, Garsoor and Israac, is mainly inhabited by Darod clan, while the 1 subdivision of Galkayo under Galmudug control, which is Wadajir, is mainly inhabited by Hawiyu clan. The Diai Bantus, Rafanwen clan, Arab and other minor Somali clans also live in the city. Education. Galkayo has a number of academic institutions. Puntland State University and East Africa University in Puntland, Mudug University in Galmudug, and there are 40 primary and secondary schools in the Galkayo District. Among these are the SYL School in Wadajir.Following in Hormar, and Barkidal in Garsoor, built in honor of the 13th century scholar and St. Yusuf bin Ahmad al-Qarnayn. Secondary schools in the area include SYL, Abdullahi Isa Omar Samatar and Galkayo High. In addition, several new schools were opened in 2012. Sports. Galkayo is home to Abdullahi Isse Stadium, a sporting facility which is named in memory of Abdullahi Issa, the first Prime Minister of Somalia. The stadium hosts many local football clubs including FCYMAYS, RPS FC, Daladahus FC, Hombobra FC, Telecom FC and Galcom FC. In addition, the city has various courts set aside for basketball, its soccer fields and volleyball. Transportation. Air transportation in Gallacaio is served by the Osaka International Airport in Galmudug and by the Abdullahi Yusuf International Airport, which was previously known as the Galkayo Airport. These airports offers flights to Bozozo, Mogadishu, Djibouti and Wadajir, among other destinations. In September 2013, the Somali federal government signed an official cooperation agreement with its Chinese counterpart in Mogadishu as part of a 5-year national recovery plan. The pact will see the Chinese authorities reconstruct several major infrastructural landmarks in the Somali capital and elsewhere, as well as the road linking Galkayo with Barrow. Media. Various media organizations are based in Galkayo. These include Radio Dalja, Radio Galmudug and Radio Kodkamudug. Radio Garkayo, formerly known as Radio Free Somalia, also broadcasts from the city. Accommodation. Several establishments in Galkayo offer accommodation. Among these hotels and guest houses are the Mecca Hotel, the 5-Star Hotel and the Embassy Hotel. Subdivisions. Galkayo consists of the following 4 subdivisions: Hormar, administered by Puntland in North Galkayo; Garsoor, administered by Puntland in North Galkayo; Israac, administered by Puntland in North Galkayo; Wadajir, administered by Galmudug in South Galkayo. Notable residents: Abdi Bashir Indoboa, poet and playwright who composed of many patriotic songs; Abdi Israac Haji Hussein, a former Prime Minister of Somalia and former Secretary General of the Somali Youth League; Abdi Weli Muhammad Ali, President of Puntland and former Prime Minister of Somalia; Abdi Kibdarad, President of Galmudug and former Interior Minister of Somalia; Abdul Qadir Abdi Hashi, MP in Federal Parliament and former State Minister of the Presidency for Planning and International Relations of Puntland; Abdullahi Yusuf Ahmed, former President of Somalia, President of Puntland and leader in the Somali Salvation Democratic Front, and one of the founders of the Puntland State of Somalia, the Transitional Federal Government and the Somali Salvation Democratic Front; Asha Geldari, former Minister of Women Development and Family Affairs of Puntland; Muhammad Wasaim Ali, first President of Galmudug, a former Ambassador of Somalia to the U.S., former Minister of Commerce, Public Works, and Sports and Youth Affairs. Waris Diary, model, actress, author and activist. Zakaria Muhammad Haji Abdi, leader of the Alliance for the Re-Liberation of Somalia.